The Art of Happiness. The Art of Happiness begins as a collaborative effort between the Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, and Dr. Howard Cutler, a Western psychiatrist. It bridges Eastern spiritual wisdom and Western psychology to examine happiness as a practical pursuit in life. The book is not only philosophical but also deeply grounded in real-world experiences. Through conversations between the Dalai Lama and Dr. Cutler, the book simplifies profound concepts into everyday language for readers of all backgrounds. A foundational idea in The Art of Happiness is that happiness is not a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that can be cultivated through inner transformation. Dr. Cutler begins by exploring the Dalai Lama's perspective on human nature. The Dalai Lama asserts that the purpose of life is to seek happiness, and he believes that humans are fundamentally compassionate beings. The Dalai Lama's philosophy on happiness is rooted in compassion and love. He emphasizes that true happiness does not arise from material success or external achievements. In his dialogues with Dr. Cutler, the Dalai Lama explains that while pain and suffering are inevitable parts of life, one's response to these challenges determines the level of happiness they experience. The Dalai Lama introduces the idea of mental training. Just as physical health requires exercise and discipline, cultivating happiness requires consistent effort and the development of healthy mental habits. One key aspect of this mental training is learning to shift one's perspective. The Dalai Lama advocates for adopting a broader outlook, which can help individuals see their problems in a new light. The book emphasizes the power of compassion. Compassion not only helps others, but also benefits the individual by fostering inner peace and reducing negative emotions. The Dalai Lama argues that compassion is not a weakness but a strength. It leads to stronger relationships and a greater sense of connection with others. Dr. Cutler reflects on how modern Western societies often focus on external achievements for happiness, such as wealth, power, and fame. In contrast, the Dalai Lama highlights the importance of inner contentment. True happiness comes from cultivating qualities like gratitude, patience, and forgiveness. One of the book's key messages is that happiness is a skill that can be developed, regardless of external circumstances. The Dalai Lama and Dr. Cutler explore the role of suffering in life. The Dalai Lama explains that suffering is universal, but it can serve as a catalyst for growth and understanding. The book encourages readers to adopt a mindset of acceptance. By accepting suffering as a part of life, individuals can reduce their emotional resistance and find peace. One technique discussed in the book is the practice of reframing negative situations. By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, individuals can transform their suffering into a source of strength. The book also explores the concept of anger and its impact on happiness. The Dalai Lama explains that anger is a destructive emotion that harms both the individual and those around them. To overcome anger, the Dalai Lama suggests cultivating patience and understanding. When one develops empathy for others, it becomes easier to forgive and let go of resentment.
Dr. Cutler examines the relationship between happiness and relationships. According to the Dalai Lama, meaningful connections with others are essential for a happy life. The Dalai Lama emphasizes the value of kindness and compassion in building strong relationships. By treating others with respect and understanding, individuals can nurture deep, lasting bonds. The book also discusses the importance of self-awareness. Understanding one's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors is essential for developing healthier mental habits. The Dalai Lama suggests that meditation and introspection can help individuals gain greater control over their minds. This self-awareness allows them to manage negative emotions more effectively. The concept of attachment is another central theme in The Art of Happiness. The Dalai Lama explains that excessive attachment to people, objects, or outcomes can lead to suffering. Instead of clinging to external things, the Dalai Lama advocates for cultivating inner peace and detachment. This does not mean indifference, but a balanced perspective on life. The book highlights the importance of gratitude. The Dalai Lama encourages readers to focus on the positive aspects of their lives rather than dwelling on what they lack. Gratitude, as the book explains, shifts one's focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of contentment and joy. Dr. Cutler raises the topic of Western struggles with mental health, including depression and anxiety. The Dalai Lama responds with insights on how individuals can train their minds to overcome these challenges.
The Dalai Lama explains that while mental health struggles are complex, developing a positive mindset and nurturing compassion can significantly alleviate emotional suffering. Another significant theme in the book is forgiveness. The Dalai Lama explains that holding on to anger and resentment only causes more pain for the individual. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for achieving happiness. By letting go of past grievances, individuals can free themselves from emotional burdens and experience inner peace. The book also emphasizes the importance of ethical living. The Dalai Lama argues that leading a life of integrity and compassion is essential for true happiness. By adhering to moral principles and considering the well-being of others, individuals can cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. Dr. Cutler explores the connection between spirituality and happiness. The Dalai Lama explains that spirituality does not necessarily require religious beliefs but involves cultivating a sense of meaning and connection with others. Spiritual practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and acts of service are highlighted as pathways to inner peace and happiness.
The Dalai Lama also discusses the importance of managing expectations. Unrealistic expectations often lead to disappointment and frustration. By adopting a realistic outlook on life, individuals can reduce their suffering and cultivate a greater sense of acceptance and peace. The Art of Happiness offers practical advice for managing negative emotions, such as fear, jealousy, and insecurity. The Dalai Lama emphasizes the importance of addressing these emotions with compassion and understanding rather than suppressing or ignoring them. The book encourages readers to reflect on their values and priorities. By aligning their actions with their core values, individuals can lead more authentic and fulfilling lives. Throughout the book, the Dalai Lama's wisdom is accompanied by Dr. Cutler's insights as a psychiatrist. This combination makes the book both deeply philosophical and practically applicable. The Art of Happiness challenges readers to rethink their approach to happiness. Instead of seeking happiness in external circumstances, it encourages a focus on inner transformation. The Dalai Lama's teachings highlight the power of the mind. By training the mind to focus on positivity, compassion, and gratitude, individuals can achieve lasting happiness. The book's conversational style makes it accessible to readers from diverse backgrounds, blending Eastern spirituality with Western psychology seamlessly.
Readers are encouraged to take responsibility for their own happiness. The book empowers individuals to make conscious choices that lead to greater well-being. One of the most inspiring aspects of The Art of Happiness is its message of hope. The Dalai Lama's wisdom reassures readers that happiness is within their reach. The book concludes with a reminder that happiness is not a destination but a journey. By cultivating positive mental habits, individuals can experience greater joy and peace in their lives. The Art of Happiness is a timeless guide that offers practical tools for overcoming life's challenges and achieving a more fulfilling life. It serves as a reminder that happiness is not dependent on external circumstances but can be cultivated through compassion, acceptance, and mindfulness. For readers seeking a deeper understanding of happiness, The Art of Happiness provides a profound and practical framework. Ultimately, the book teaches that by nurturing compassion for oneself and others, individuals can achieve a lasting sense of happiness and inner peace. Thank you for your kind attention and see you next time.